Hello and welcome to this pharmacy ownership video focusing on pharmacy loss. This video will cover the weekly loss report, in particular looking at each of the measures within it and how they can be monitored to manage the loss in your store and optimize the profit your pharmacy makes. We'll start on the SAP system login page. This is available through Boots Live, and you simply need to enter your username and your password before clicking log on. The home page that you immediately come to shows a list of different reports that are available to you that show data about your store and about your area. As I'm scrolling down, you can see there's a lot of different information here, including information on owings, on people information, and on performance. At the top right-hand corner here, you can click the arrow to peruse the different pages available. I'm going to scroll down on this page to access MI 7720, which is the report we'll be looking at in this video. This is the weekly loss report for stores. You can also see here on the list MI 7720 has a loss booklet available. This booklet details each of the measures in more detail. It gives you some of the reasons as to why we're focusing on this and the frequency of how often this measure is updated. So I'm just going to close that for you, but that's an area that you can use if you've got any gaps in your knowledge or if you want to support your team with their understanding. If you're having a rush and you don't want to peruse all of the reports, you can use this top right-hand search bar and type in the report that you're looking for and then click on the magnifying glass. This will bring up the report that you're looking for and you can double click straight into that. So we're just opening up MI 7720, which is the weekly loss report. On the left-hand side here, I'm going to enter my store number. I'm using 1971 as an example, but you would obviously use your own. The first page we come up on is a summary page, and this gives us an overview of how retail loss and pharmacy loss are looking in my store. It also gives us the last dates of the pharmacy stock take and when the next stock take is due. We'll go straight into the pharmacy tab here because this is our area of focus for this module. As you can see, this report breaks down pharmacy loss into pharmacy payment loss, including bundle switching, EPS, PPC and FP57, credit claiming and then specials. And each of these areas is given a red or a green status. There's 4 different time variances, which is your last week, the last 4 weeks, year to date and the last 52 weeks. The red and the green status help you to understand as a store manager where the areas of focus are in your store. It also lets you understand if there are recurring areas of focus, because they continue to be flagged as red across the different time frames. I'm going to click into the highlights tab very quickly. This is a very useful tab for you and your team to share with each other, as it shows the worst loss in the last 4 weeks in your store. This report automatically calculates the measures that you need to focus on. And what's great about this particular page is it gives you suggested actions on how your team can improve and optimize the amount of loss that your store is generating. As we've spoken about before, loss is very as we've spoken about before, loss is critical to managing the profit in your store and the profitability of your store. So a really quick win to print and share this one with your team. If we go back to the pharmacy tab, you can also see here at the top that you can click onto trends for your WASP report and for your EPS wastage report. So it gives you some more detail should you need it and if it becomes an area of focus for your store. But overall, this particular report is a really great overview because it gives you the detail that you need, as well as highlighting the areas that need some support from you and your team to ensure the profitability of your store.